Hey guys, it's TheAppleCowProdigy here, and today I'm going to go over the Oscar nominations and what I think, who was snubbed, who I was glad was nominated, etc. Now, I did upload a video of my reactions to the Oscar nominations live, but I didn't really go into detail. This will be going into somewhat detail. If you want more detail, listen to the Movie Backlog podcast this week. We will be going over the nominations, plus you'll also hear my co-host's opinions, but this is just my opinions, who I thought was snubbed, and man, there were some big snubs this year. Now, for Best Picture, the nominees were American Sniper, haven't seen it, Birdman, very good, Boyhood, very good, Grand Budapest Hotel, very good, Imitation Game, very good, Selma, very good, Theory of Everything, very good, Whiplash, very good. I'm disappointed that there is no Gone Girl in this category, and disappointed that there is no Nightcrawler. Those are my favorite, second favorite movies of all of last year. So I was disappointed about that, but from most of the nominations deserve to be there. Now, it's Best Lead Actor where we start getting some bullshit. Steve Carell is nominated, and he did a great job, but he did not deserve to be nominated in Best Lead Actor. He was not the lead. Channing Tatum was the lead. He was a supporting actor. Put him in that category. And he took the spot of David Oyelowo, and Jake Gyllenhaal, who I thought were two of my top three, along with Eddie Redmayne. Redmayne was nominated, thankfully. Performances of 2014. I thought they were all better than Keaton. I thought they were all better than Cumberbatch. Cumberbatch didn't get nominated. I mean, he did good in the movie, but he did really good in the movie. But I'm not better than David Oyelowo, and not better than Jake Gyllenhaal. Best Lead Actress, I don't really have any complaints. I haven't seen many of these movies. Marion Cotillard, Felicity Jones was great. Julianne Moore, I've heard, is going to win. Rosamund Pike was awesome. I love Gone Girl. And Reese Witherspoon, I'm going to see Wild soon. It was filmed in Oregon. I'm excited to see it. Now, actor in a supporting role, Robert Duvall. He did good in The Judge, but The Judge isn't that good of a movie, and he wasn't very memorable in the movie. Ethan Hawke, fantastic. Edward Norton, fantastic. Mark Ruffalo, fantastic. J.K. Simmons, godly. This is J.K. Simmons to lose. Now, my complaint is I think Robert Duvall should not be in this category. I think either Steve Carell should have been pushed down here because Steve Carell, is a supporting character, or put Andy Serkis in here. Now, no way is Andy Serkis the supporting actor in Dawn of Planet of the Apes, but that's where Fox was pushing him, and Andy Serkis was better than Robert Duvall. Actress in a supporting role, this is Patricia Arquette's To Lose. Laura Dern, haven't seen Wild. Keira Knightley, I'd say Keira Knightley would be the dark horse to win this if it was me picking it, because I loved Keira Knightley in this movie. Plus, she also did Begin Again, and I thought Begin Again was really good. I'm a big fan. 2014 made me a big fan of Keira Knightley, and I'm excited to see what she does in the future. I think this Oscar nomination was very much deserved by her. Emma Stone did great in Birdman, and Meryl Streep got nominated because she's Meryl Streep. Did good in the movie, but I don't think it was anything Oscar-worthy. She just ran around being a witch. Now we have Best Animated Feature, where we have Big Hero 6, The Boxtrolls, How to Train Your Dragon 2, which should win. I've only seen 3 of these. The 3 I just mentioned were 3 that I've seen, and I think How to Train Your Dragon 2 is vastly superior to the other 2. Boxtrolls was alright. Big Hero 6 was a lot of fun, but How to Train Your Dragon 2 I think was like my 4th favorite movie of last year, or 3rd, or 5th. Like, it was in my top 5. I loved that movie. I saw it 5 times in theaters. I bought the Blu-ray already. I thought that movie was fantastic. Song of the Sea is also nominated. I'm going to search that out, and same with The Tale of Princess Kaguya. I'm not sure that's how you pronounce it. What's nice about this category is that they did nominate 2 smaller films, which was nice to see. What's very weird is that the Lego Movie's missing, which I loved that movie, and it was better than the Boxtrolls. It was better than Big Hero 6. I don't think it was as good as How to Train Your Dragon 2, but it was pretty close. That's probably the biggest snub this year. The Lego Movie's not nominated for Best Animated Feature. What's even more shocking is the Academy usually just picks the win and nominates the most successful animated movie of last year, which was the Lego Movie, if I remember correctly. If not, it was like the 2nd or 3rd highest grossing animated movie of the year. It made more money than Boxtrolls, that's for sure, and it was a lot better. The fact that it didn't win is sad, but at least Phil Lord was able to make his own Oscar, so that's cool. Makeup, Foxcatcher, great. Grand Budapest, great. Guardians of the Galaxy. It's actually cool seeing Guardians get an Oscar nomination. Yeah, Guardians got the same amount of Oscar nominations as Selma. Think about that. Although, both those movies were in my top 5 of last year. I love them both. Music, here is where I think another snub occurred. Grand Budapest was nominated. Imitation Game, Interstellar, Mr. Turner and Theory of Everything. Now, I've seen all these by Mr. Turner, but I think that Gone Girl should have been nominated, and How to Train Your Dragon 2 should have been nominated, or at least they were both nomination-worthy scores. I think Interstellar was the best. That would be my pick to win. Music, original song, Everything Is Awesome got nominated. Glory from Selma, that'll probably win. I have not seen Grateful from Beyond the Lights, and I have not heard I'm Not Gonna Miss You from Glenn Camp. What I have heard is Lost Stars from Begin Again, and that is also a great song and a great movie. If you have not seen Begin Again, go check it out, because it was one of those movies I saw on Redbox, and I loved it, and I bought the Blu-ray, and it's a great movie. It's really good. Production design, Grand Budapest, Imitation Game, Interstellar, Into the Woods, and Mr. Turner. I guess for Into the Woods, I don't really care for the movie that much, but I guess it did look nice. I'd pick Interstellar or Grand Budapest, personally. Short film animated, I've only seen Feast. Feast was great. It might win. I haven't seen the other four, but if I can find them online, I'll look them up and watch them. Sound editing, American Sniper, Birdman, The Hobbit. Okay, no. The Hobbit should not have won this. I mean, the sound was probably good, but the movie was so awful. It's like rewarding Transformers for sound editing. Don't do it. Interstellar, great. Unbroken, haven't seen Unbroken. I haven't heard that great of things, but sure, sound editing, why not? Sound mixing, American Sniper, Birdman, Interstellar, Unbroken, and Whiplash. To see Whiplash nominated was a pleasant surprise, and I don't know, maybe even win. Hopefully. Whiplash needs some wins. Whiplash is awesome. Visual effects. Now, here's another category that I have a problem with. Now, Captain America, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, Guardians, Interstellar, and X-Men all deserve to be nominated. But my personal pick to win would be a tie between Interstellar, which was nominated and which will probably win, and Edge of Tomorrow. Edge of Tomorrow was mind-blowing of how they actually accomplished all those action sequences, because it was all practical effects. And it doesn't say CGI, it says visual effects, and those were visual effects, and they were practical, and they looked great. They looked better than the Apes, they looked better than anything Captain America, they looked better than Guardians, they looked better than X-Men. Come on. Edge of Tomorrow should have been nominated. Another thing I have a problem with is Best Adapted Screenplay. We have American Sniper, Imitation Game, Theory of Everything, Whiplash, all deserve to be nominated. All good movies. I actually haven't seen American Sniper, but all the ones I've seen, good. Now, Gone Girl didn't make this, but Inherent Vice did. Now, I haven't read the book for Inherent Vice, but I thought that movie was really bad. I did not like it at all, and I don't get the praise for it. I've heard such good things about PTA, and I'm not impressed with him, because that's the only movie I've seen of his, and it was not that good. Actually, it wasn't good at all, in my opinion. If you disagree, that's fine. All film subjective. Personally, that was an awful movie. And to see Gone Girl not get a nomination with its very good screenplay and very good narrative structure, that makes sense and fools the audience and misdirects them perfectly for an incoherent piece of trash known as the Inherent Vice movie, disappoints me greatly. Now, if other people liked Inherent Vice, that's fine. I do not. And then writing Best Original Screenplay. Birdman, makes sense. Boyhood, great. Foxcatcher, Foxcatcher, I thought it was pretty boring, personally. I like the movie. I'm never going to watch it again. It dragged a lot for me. Grand Budapest, good. Nightcrawler, great. I want Nightcrawler to win this. Nightcrawler was fantastic. It was my second favorite movie of last year. And it needs to win something, because Gyllenhaal is not going to win because he was not even nominated, and that's ridiculous. It didn't show up on my list, but what I did forget is Best Editing. I forget who was nominated, but to see Whiplash made me very happy. If you've seen my video, I thought Whiplash had the best editing of last year. But I remember Birdman was nominated, and that surprised me, because Birdman was edited to look like all one shot, and it's breathtaking, and it's a true cinematic experience. And it was nominated for Best Editing. That surprises me, but it's not a big deal. Birdman got plenty of love. It will win something, probably Best Lead Actor by Michael Keaton, because he's right now the front runner, especially with Gyllenhaal and Yellow out of the race. The Oscars doesn't just deal with it. So those are my thoughts for the 2015 Academy Award nominations. I will be releasing a video later on of who I think will win after I've watched more of these movies. I've watched most of them, but I haven't watched all of them, so I don't want to give who should win, who will win. I'll wait for those predictions to be closer to award season. But thank you guys for watching this video. Comment below your thoughts of the Academy Award nominations, who was snubbed, who you were glad to see. I love you all. Like and favorite the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.